All right now. All right now. No more with no big fat woman. I ain't gon' bump no more with no big fat woman. I ain't gon' bump no more with no big fat woman. I ain't gon' bump no more with no big fat woman. I ain't gon' bump no more with no big fat woman. I ain't gon' bump no more with no big fat woman. I ain't gon' bump no more with no big fat woman.
Now, why would you play some shit like that? All the songs in the world. I ain't gonna. And let me tell y'all something. They do indeed with big fat women. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, so.
Y'all can hear me pretty good. Can y'all hear me? Yes. Everybody can hear me good. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
Nothing has gone as planned today, but that's all right. Let me start though, since he brought up big fat women, and I happen to be a big beautiful woman. Let's just start with some housekeeping on that. Like I said, they indeed do bump with big fat women, and we want to be not. How do I put this? Stop playing with BBWs like we ain't out here women. We wearing our bellies out. Well, they wearing their belly out because I ain't quite ready for that. And we just doing our things right now. We are human beings. When we dance around and we do stuff, don't be like, oh my God, like we are people, like every single solitary other person. So in honor of BBWs, and there was supposed to be quite a few more in the audience tonight, I just wanted to say that. So for me going forward, if I do any more shows, I'm offering discounts to all the BBWs. I'm offering snacks. Oh, now you want to be big. Y'all be funny about when you want to be big. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to be small till it's incentives. I can't. Is this on?
No.
Hello? Yeah, you know. You know I used to put stuff to my mouth like that. But as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by some skinny people who we want big people to not say what they need to say. I just want y'all to just stop playing with us again. Like I said, if this happens, if this is something I find I want to do, I'm offering discounts. I'm gonna have a scale out in front of my show. See, y'all like to play. Y'all ain't gonna go on Ticketmaster and push the fat button and get there and be skinny. No, bitch, you gonna prove it. And I'm like, you gotta be too something to do something. So that's my old picture. On the day that you purchase the ticket, I need you to, I don't know, eat or something, because when you get there, but yeah, we're gonna have a different line for the big ladies. Then we get VIP front. We're gonna pass out snacks and shit because we tired of y'all playing with us. We get taxed. Why our clothes cost more than y'all clothes? I mean, I think it was a little bit more fabric, but not much. Like it's socks. How the fuck y'all what for socks? Hey y'all, let me tell you, y'all gonna learn some more about me as we go along. But I'm a thrifter, right? Y'all know the thrift store charges more for big clothes. A fat bitch donated that to you. You ain't pay that shit. So why the fuck would it cost story. This woman who wasn't fat, but she was ugly, because that shit is not the fucking same, walked up and said to me, because you know y'all like to sneak this too, like y'all like to have fat conversations on the side, like, I'm not really talking to you. Yes, bitch, you talking to me. You know what, bitch, I'm talking back to you too, okay? So let's have a conversation. So she said, I just need to ask you this question. Now, mind you, this lady might have been 50 or more years old. So I had the first fat motherfucker she ever seen. You know what I'm saying? So you could have asked somebody before me. But she was like, can you tell me what hangers do, you know, bigger people? We have some plus size clothes that came in. And what size hangers do y'all use? I was like, Lord, she don't know. I was like, do I knock her ass? Well, actually, we use the same size hangers as everybody else. We just kind of fold the clothes in the standard hangers. But everything in me was like, bitch, what kind of hanger stupid? Dumb ass. That's all I really want to say. Let's stop playing with us. Stop acting like, you know, something wrong with us or that we're different. I just want to make life, easy for everybody, but especially with us. Because y'all play with us a lot. And you know who do us wrong? Skinny people who are not fat. Well, actually, no, they be wanting compassion now. Because I remember, I've always been a bigger girl. But bitches who was skinny, everything was fat, but she fat. They were like, she dressed cute, but she fat. Y'all be with that stupid ass. She got a pretty face, bitch. We got pretty everything. But that ain't what it is. They try to sneak it in. But once they get fat, they won't talk about fat no more. Y'all can say any damn thing except fat, okay? They get them big pillow arms. They don't discuss that shit. And you know me, I be like, let's have fat ass conversation. I be like, ooh, girl, your arms big as fuck. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that shirt so tight on your sleeve. Because I remember when you was all little and petite, everything was funny to you. I'll tell you who else is mean to fat. Other fat. A fat bitch can't wait to find a bitch fatter than her. Them hoes do one swallow my 600-pound motherfucking life. She's so big. I be like, bitch, we so big. The fuck is just the denial? They be like, because I'm not big as her. Like, yeah, bitch, you are. That's it. I think that's all I want to say about the fat thing. Let me think. You know what, though? Let me tell you. There's a part of me that's a serial entrepreneur. I'm always coming up with good ideas. And like I said, I've been a bigger girl all of my life. And I was like, I got a good idea. Because big girls are doing it. They looking good and they, feeling themselves. And esteem is good. Because y'all bitches think self-esteem is only for fat bitches. Like low self-esteem don't come in size small. It do. Don't make me point. But anyway. Thank you for that laugh. So I was like, I want to open like a BBW strip club. But like, don't come in there, like we want people who like appreciate us. You know what I'm saying? We want them super duper, super chalupa treatment. You know what I'm saying? The ones who get up under that gunnage and treat it like a survivor. Baby, appreciate it. The ones who be like, you so soft and smell so good. Like, we like them kind. We don't want them ones who be like, I'm gonna take one for the team, bitch. We don't want you. And that's enough. Don't start hooking us up with your funny looking motherfucking friends saying shit like, you like big girls. Bitch, we don't like him. Why the fuck we got to take what's left? We don't want. Let me speak for me. I don't want that shit. Somebody else might want it. But you know what? I'm saying that now. But the way my bill's set up, the way it's you trying to call me. Like that shit. But anyway, I wanted to open a BBW strip club, and I wanted to call it Stretch Marks the Spot. Get it? See, I know you bitches don't know about it. I don't have stretch marks, but you got ugly kids. Whole life, don't do that for me. Okay, so another one of my serial entrepreneur ideas is for perhaps some of you, because I see y'all out there looking good. You know what I mean? Y'all older but looking younger, everything tight and right. My cousin getting slimmer and finer every single day and letting them have it. And I love that. Who appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? So, I figured since y'all are, stomach tight, and titties perky, and all these wonderful things, that I was like, so maybe, since y'all old as fuck too, I could open a club for you old fine motherfuckers. And I was gonna call it like the upper room. And on the side it's gonna say old hole. And what you gonna do with it? And some people who been hoes their whole life, they shouldn't have to resort to, eating cat food. So I'll be like, take that motherfucking Depends and pull it up in your booty. You know what I'm saying? Or, if y'all don't want to dance, y'all don't want to get up, I was like, what about oldie fans? Not only fans, oldie fans. So y'all can show them gray hairs on y'all. Hey, that's what, yeah. Y'all be up there. Let me ask y'all, because I'm a single woman, so I don't know. But remember when we was young, everybody in here 50-ish, except Quan, she got 12. 38. She's really at But anyway, y'all like, they said, studies show that penises are shrinking. But y'all remember back in there, them old men used to have them. You mean like, damn, Mr. Earl, he always wanted to come to the mailbox early in the morning. I'd be like, hey, Mr. Earl. How you doing? They know what they were doing. But so, I don't know if they still make them like that, because I ain't seen it. But if they do, I want to put his old ass on there, and if they don't, we could just Photoshop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I want to do that, so I want to do old hole on the pole. I want to do oldie fan. I want to do, I don't know, all that kind of stuff, because y'all, we old. I'm old. And I remember when I used to hear somebody go, oh, such and such is 50. When I was young, that shit sounded like it was a trillion and 30 motherfucking times. And I'm going to tell y'all some real shit. My mama had my brother at 32, and I was 13, and I thought that shit was so unheard of. I was like, why she's so old, having a damn baby? And the day I turned 32, I don't know. This is what it was like. Because I was finna go FUX myself. So I was like, that's how she got, yeah, well, you still young. So 50, I'm 50, ain't they 50? And like I said, but you still old. Y'all act still old. Y'all bodies looking right, but y'all minds, you forgetting shit, and I know you forgetting shit. Because I forget shit. I'm telling you, I had to write every damn thing down in this thing right now today, because I forget shit. So I know y'all ass are forgetting shit. And then some of y'all wasn't necessarily real smart anyway. So I'm tired of being dumb. I used to get the little bit of shit you already knew. So I think, while y'all getting real, real fine and staying fine, you don't work on your damn brain. Y'all don't do no crossword puzzle. Gonna be done, but fine, right? I'ma stay fat. Only for a little while. It's not that I don't have anything against diet and exercise. I get it, but I'm trying to protect myself. from being motherfucking traffic, because I'm telling y'all, they ain't finna carry my ass on right now. Y'all find motherfuckers. Y'all gonna be old, but fine as hell, big booty. They're gonna have one of the, what they call them, silver alerts. Right now, it's gonna walk the stand up I-95. Can't nobody find it. They be like, damn, she fine. And because you gonna be not remembering shit, you ain't gonna be able to tell nobody. You're gonna traffic your fine ass. And y'all gonna be in Dubai eating dookie. So, think about that shit. Next time y'all get up and put up your, oh, I ran 5 miles today. Don't matter if you don't know where you're going. Y'all be right around. So, for us who stay a little heavy, that we're just trying to prevent that. And that's what I figure, like, you know, I want to help y'all. That's why I want to start the club. So, after y'all come back from Dubai, I'll give y'all somewhere to work. You know what I'm saying? So, like, now that I'm talking about being old, I need to know, is y'all peeing yet? Y'all be coming acting like that. I not be bitch yet shit. Anybody peeing yet? I'll tell you, I'm peeing. You ever cough and sneeze, piss up everything, wet as hell, and you get up and you think it's a little bit. You like, it was just a little bit, but let me tell you, it's water. Spray. So you got that whole moon thing right there when you trying to play it out. Okay, so remember when we was young, and as women, we would have our cycles. And when you know, you don't want to go by pads, you were kind of like ashamed. I went through that with the bladder leak and shit, so I used to be lying. I'm buying these for my auntie. Auntie, I lied on you. Auntie, they think you pissy as hell. That's me, though. Auntie, that's me. And I'm going to tell you, I ain't ashamed. So if you bitches find some big ass Depends on sale, grab them hoes for me. Because I'm telling you, coughing and peeing and coughing. That's another reason I ain't gonna get traffic though, because I'm gonna be fat and pissy. I piss that ass. Be like, you should have left me the fuck alone. Lay the fuck down. But so I'm the only one. I'm the only one pissy. Some of you bitches pissy right now. I'm gonna get up out them chairs. Okay, I'll be the only one pissy. You know what? There's the thing about stand-up, and I don't know, like I said, I'm just trying this out. I don't know if this is something I'm going to be good at. This is just me giving it a shot. This is really practice, and I appreciate y'all for being here. But I think part of the reason, other than fear, that kept me from doing stand-up is, bitch, I'm ready to sit down. So if y'all... And because I'm old, my hips is low, I need pillows and shit. Put this one right there in case I pee, y'all won't be able to see it. Ooh, that's really so much better. You all right over there? Oh, since I bumped your ass, you can't get up. Sylvia said, anything happened in y'all in her yard, that's y'all damn business. So it was like, I tell her, she was like, her homeowner ain't doing shit for y'all. So keep that in mind. Thank y'all for allowing me to have a seat like I wasn't gonna do it. Anyway, so y'all, I'm telling y'all, I had to write some shit down because I don't remember the damn thing. I was like, what I want to talk to the people about? So I had to make real life like cue cards because y'all, my memory as an old person is bad as hell. And I was like, you know what, if I forget, just build that shit into the show. And they like, they know, they ain't pay for $10 fucking. What the fuck y'all want? What you expect? So I don't talk about being old. Did I tell y'all everything I want to tell y'all about being old? I think that was it. Let me tell y'all. Okay, I told y'all about being fat. I told you, talk to you about being old. Let me talk to y'all about dating. What the fuck is it? Y'all date in Jacksonville? Like most of y'all married though. Married. You just got married 5 minutes ago. And you be dating, you be in New York and shit. We gonna call it fucking, but you know. I personally find it, it's just difficult for me. Like I'm already like a hard nut to crack, and what's out there, like the ones who walk up to you look like they need help crossing the street and shit, or they want to reach out to you after years. I'm really used to learning in high school. You like, bitch, you couldn't read in high school. You was in that class at the end of the hall. You don't forget that. That's another thing. Let me tell y'all about that shit. There y'all, see, y'all need to check yearbooks and shit, ask your friends who they are because they sneak that shit in on you. The boy, this short bus boy, he out there fine and got a job. Right? But you better check on him because he's still short bus, but he used to bite his mom. Y'all need to know that they out there. Let me tell y'all, this is a true fucking story. This is how your friends ain't shit. So it was this dude that I used to get to know when I ain't love myself enough. And I had been getting to know this boy for years. You know what I mean? Offering nothing casual, you know, break glass in case of emergency. You know what I'm saying? Look, he knew what I liked. It was easy to read. But my friend, my best male friend, knew him, right? Y'all, this is years. Do you know he said to me, oh yeah, you know, such and such. We're gonna call him Alan. Yeah, Alan used to set the woods on fire when we was young. Bitch, I didn't know that. You know how much wooden shit in my house? Why would you tell me that? So y'all gotta start asking people like, well, who did you go to school with? And when they was like, oh, you know, such and such, y'all better go find out. I'm not saying that you can't overcome shit. I'm not saying that people, you know, who had difficulties or challenges don't deserve love. I'm just saying be aware because then y'all start having children. That shit explains a lot because y'all them motherfucking kids y'all got out there. Those savage, mutant, demonic terrorists. I mean, let me take out some stuff. Children are a gift from God. And I get that you love kids, I get it. But yuck, right? Tell my baby I said, but yuck. Because I figure, and maybe I feel like this because I'm not a mom. So I get that you love them. But like up until the age of like maybe 3 or something, that they could go and like get the remote or, you know what I mean? You like hand me my shoe. They basically useless, right? That's just my thought. So they good for like that, like go with fetch. And then taxes. What the fuck else you need? I'm like, why the fuck would you like? Y'all have to make that shit look good so y'all don't go to jail. I'm gonna take care of my kids, bitch, or go to the penitentiary. Or they say shit like, no, because they don't have kids. No, she fucking doesn't. And she's gonna have a nap. And she's gonna have to go out, not go out to the school and deal with little Johnny. And y'all like, the teacher just doesn't understand. But you know what karma taught y'all? COVID taught y'all. And the teacher wasn't like one of them bad, terrible motherfuckers. And let me say, you got a teacher in the audience, and turn around and tell her thank you for your service.
Thank
you know that's a bad little ugly motherfucker that y'all done gave birth to, and y'all want to pretend like and you say stuff like, there's nothing wrong with him. I'm not gonna give him this medicine. Give him his goddamn medicine. Give him 2 doses of the motherfucking medicine. Ain't nothing wrong with him. It's something wrong with both of y'all. It's something wrong with you. And it's something wrong with him. So you need some damn medicine too. Those kids are horrible. They are fucking terrible. Yeah, that's basically my thoughts on kids. Really for real, but for what? For what? So yeah, again, tell this lady thank you so much. You know what it takes to deal with him every day. And let me tell you why y'all don't really know what it takes. Because y'all put him in before care, right? Then they in school all day. Then you put that little bastard in aftercare, right? So really, y'all only spend the time it takes to wake them up in the morning and get them there real early, right? Then y'all get them home. And then in aftercare, they do the homework because y'all don't know how to do that shit. They do it. So y'all say y'all fucking slick. And y'all want us to just love on them. Fuck them kids. So then you put them in the aftercare so they can do the homework with them. So y'all get them home just long enough to say, y'all gonna play that game for 1 hour. And that shit starts all over again. And then y'all be like, because I raised my kids. Technically, Miss Jones at school. Badass, terrible ass, fucked up ass kid. I shouldn't say that. That sounds so mean. But that's really how I'm feeling right now. That'll change it. Let me think. That's what I want to tell y'all about kids. Okay, so back to me and my serial idea. So like I said, I didn't know if I ever wanted to be a stand-up comedian. I still don't. I'm just trying to see. But when I was in college, I wanted to be a psychologist for like this long, right? And y'all saw me. This is a true story. I was walking down the damn corridor, and I thought about who my personality is. I was like, you know that people get on your fucking nerves, right? And you know that if they just start telling you the same shit over and over and over, their problems, like, you're not going to care, right? So maybe psychology isn't the job for you, because I would be in there like, don't jump, don't call back here no more. Like, I know me. So I decided, I was like, so what else do I want to do? I was like, oh, I want to be a talk show person. And that was my idea. And I was inspired by Jerry Springer. People think, oh, Oprah Winfrey. No, it was Jerry. Because you remember Jerry used to have you on there and he used to kick ass for real. Remember that, Myra? Remember that girl? You know that girl that was pregnant? I used to love it. I was like, oh, they're going to pay me a lot of money to have people come on here and give me those. So I just wanted to say, rest in peace, Jerry. He's gone. But that means there's a job opening. Add somebody else in there. And so, yeah, Jerry inspired me. But Maury is the one who is like cemented this in my heart. Like Oprah was a little bit too like serious for me, and there's a part of me that give a damn, but not really. But Marvin, oh my God, like, and he's not on TV anymore, which means there's another opening. But I have an idea for not the Mara show, it will be the Norca show. So tell me what y'all think. Tell me if you will watch this show. So say we did paternity test. But at the hospital, right? Like, so you know how they had a rapid HIV test? Yeah. Or if they had a rapid paternity test. So when you be in that line talking, that is his baby, he could beat your ass right there in the hospital. So bad. I guess we get a room set up, because you know how on Mari they make them like run and jump on the thing. Yeah. Oh shit. Well, would y'all watch that? Would y'all watch maternity at the hospital? How many of y'all motherfuckers be having home births though? Because some of y'all know. You be in there with. Okay, so that's one of my ideas for a show that I think will be really, really good. Okay, so my other idea for a show is like reverse. Well, no, I don't want to say reverse. I got one for you. It's called Teach My Kids for a Month in the Classroom. So they come in, Heather, and that's the show though. Y'all go in and y'all just teach the class, because y'all swear that the children ain't horrible. When you know it's horrible. So that's one of my ideas for a show. Another idea.
I don't want to go to jail.
You don't want to go to jail?
No.
Me either. And you know, when my mom used to say, Norca, you should teach. I said I would have my hair braided back like Cleo from Set It Off in there fighting another big bitch for my virginity. You hear me? And I'm going to go in there for abuse and stay for murder because I got to fight. No, I was like, me and the kid. Imagine your child coming home and saying, Miss Brown said she want to talk to you. All my notes would start with, bitch, not dear Miss such and such. I don't care what your name. My notes would say, bitch, why? No. So yeah, that's another thing. Let me say what else I had to say to y'all. Y'all know I can't really remember shit that I had on this plate. So bear with me. What was my other show I did? It ain't like y'all knew what I was gonna say anyway. Okay, so it was the Maury, and then it was the I want to host the Freaknik after when they showed the video. First of all, let's go back. Anybody used to go to Freaknik? Of course you did. Freaknik. Now we did Daytona. Yeah. And as long as they don't do no Daytona documentary, we fine.
They coming out with it.
No, the hell they not. I'm gonna tell y'all, I saw somebody. I ain't gonna point to who I saw. Why I saw somebody who was supposed to be home on the video riding a damn 4-wheeler down the beach. Somebody said, "I'll be right back. I'm just gonna ride with them too." So that's what somebody said. Weeks later, you know everybody want to show their footage. They hit the button on the video. I said, "That's my dad." I ain't gonna say who it was. But I was like, I know them. So, anyway, as long as they don't show the Daytona footage. But so the Freaknik footage. And like I said, I think the Freaknik documentary is a good idea because for a lot of people, they're going to see they the real daddy for the first time. I think it's a problem solver. I feel like on that some of y'all men need to worry about the statute of limitations on rape and sexual assault because y'all was on there doing terrible things. I think that they should use, I think they should use facial recognition software and make it make sense. Be like, that's him, because y'all know that. You know after that, y'all don't know his name. Y'all was just, and y'all kill me now as y'all are older talking about how wretched the girls was then, but y'all, we grew up on, we was Luke. Last night, as I was preparing, yeah, I was listening to Head and Mohead, and I swear. And what was the other one? What was my song? The one with JT Money. Hey, motherfucker, you look real nasty. You still stay with pussy fast, and you put some of this. That one. Anyway, whatever it was. So that's who we were. So when y'all be around here saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe these girls are doing that. I can't believe they listen to that," that was us. And some of y'all got just a whole anointing on y'all life, and these y'all children got whole anointing on their life too. And I don't think nothing wrong with it. Like I feel like whores are necessary in society. Cause who else gonna do some of that shit that they want done? I'm not. And my husband gonna have a motherfucking whole budget, cause I be like, bitch, you know I'm not gonna get them $40 and tell Peaches I said, hey. Who was that told me? Wait a minute, I wish my other cousin was here. My other cousin told me, a lady said, if you don't want your husband to leave, what did she say? You want to drive a man crazy. Blowing his booty hole. Bitch, why I got to get background, do the background? Bitch, leave me. Leave me. What I want to do? Well, Peaches, for $39.95. Blow that shit up. Peaches. Baby, what you need? Like, let's just be open with that. Like, what you need? She can come do that. I'm going to keep $40. Right? Yeah, Cash App her ass, Venmo. I don't give a damn. I think hoes have a space in society, and I would love to interview them. Speaking of, y'all remember the video? There was a lady who was in church, and she obviously had some challenges. I don't know if it was drugs or whatever, but she was testifying. And she got up and she was saying, you know, thank you. I want to turn my life around. And she was saying, I used to prostitute. I used to sell my body. And they had her in the front of the church. And she said, I used to put men's balls in my mouth. As soon as she said men's balls in her mouth, they turned that lady fucking mic off. I can't wait to interview that lady. Yeah, they turned the mic off. Now, if they say confession is good for the soul, and that lady was just trying to tell somebody about how she no longer puts balls in her mouth. I think she should be able to tell, and I think I should be the one to ask her, ma'am, exactly whose balls? Hi. Thank you so much for coming in. Unfortunately, they cut your mic off. I'm sorry, what you say?
Teabag.
I like you. Get your $40. Get your $40. Probably $80 in stamps, but get your $40 and get that man what he needs. So, as I was saying before, Mr. T over there interrupted me. Oh, Teabag, nasty. Me is just nasty. So I will interview her and go, ma'am, exactly what were you going to say? And then I was like, so whose balls were they? Because I think they were scared that she was going to tell who in the church balls she was licking on. I was like, was it Deacon Joe? Tell it. So yeah, I want to interview her. I want to interview the Freaknik Aftermath. I want to interview, who else was it I want to interview? I don't know, just anybody with a crazy story that don't let you finish telling what you got to say. Like, that's the kind of people I want on my show. And then I want to do a Maury Povich in reverse. So I want, oh no, I don't. That's not right. I want us to, though, imagine a time. Because sometimes my imagination gets the best of me. And I just, not that I think I'm God, because I don't think I'm God. But I am a Virgo, so sort of, kind of like the same thing. And so I have these thoughts about, just for a God just needed a vacation. Because I know y'all get on his nerves. So I know sometimes he be like, oh my God, what is oh myself, because he don't say, oh my God. He be like, oh me. She get on my nerves. Like, what does she want now? And I know he's like, Jesus, come and look. She's going to do the same. Now, I told her. She said, if you say me, I won't do it again. Did she do it again? Send her some diarrhea or something. I just feel like, or maybe God don't. That's how I would feel if I was God. Like, the way I would just give y'all ass some muscle spasm, like, if a man didn't take care of his child, oh my God, the way y'all dick would not work. Well, some of y'all dicks don't work, but that's a whole other story. I ain't got there yet. But, like, your dick would only work like if you do. Your ass don't go to work, neither does your penis. That's how it's going. You don't take care of your kids, your dick don't work. That'll solve child support issues. That's what, but I'm not God, so. But I know y'all wish I was right now. What else would happen if I was God? Oh, if I was God, and y'all want to think I'm male bashing, but I'm not. But if I was God, there would be a 50-50 chance that men could get pregnant, right?
Oh, hell no.
Hear me out. 50-50 chance men could get pregnant. That means birth control would be what? Free? Yeah. It would be 100% effective because, and you know what I wish? I wish men had periods. Oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine them walking around with a big red stain on the front of their car? Y'all see this? Y'all see something? Oh, and oh my goodness. They would, maternity leave would be 18 years. Pads would be free. Can y'all see them with a penis pad? I got a pad that slip. Can y'all see them? I mean, oh my God. Can you imagine if they had cramps? This is the shit I really see and think about. Like, God, just one day. Please, just let me see what it's like. I just need them. Because why do we have to deal with everything? Like, if men had a 50-50 chance of getting pregnant, like, the world, the earth wouldn't be populated anymore because they wouldn't do it. But imagine if they had to walk around. And you know, like, whorish sometimes. Not all. Yeah, not y'all. I know not y'all. But some men, not nobody in this y'all, but some men, you know, can be a bit whorish. Women too, but men especially. But imagine if men not only had a 50-50 chance of getting pregnant, but what if they had to go on a show like Maury? Because they got to prove maternity. You know what I'm saying? So here you are. I'm going to use you because I love your voice. Maury. You know, because the girls are like, I'm married because, see, that is his baby. This is you. Tamina is the mother because she's the only woman I've ever been with, and your mama will be up there. I don't know nothing about it. The other damn mamas be defending their son. That's the only woman he said she can possibly be pregnant by anybody else. Maury, look up there on the picture. Look. Her eyebrows are just like to me. Oh, would y'all watch that show? Hell yeah. Put you on there. But and then y'all get to run to the back and fall on the ground and find out about your baby and stuff. I just think y'all should have to deal with some of that because y'all don't have to deal with it as far as I'm concerned. But I'm not God, and y'all are probably happy about that. This is what else I wanted to talk to y'all about. Being God, being fat, being old, being a teacher, being, I don't know what else. What else did I decide I wanted to have a conversation with y'all about? Y'all are sitting there so dead. Let me think. What you ever think? Because this is the old shit I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all. I've been studying this. We need time? Time out.
I changed the battery.
Time out for her to change her battery. Good, so I have to figure out what the hell I was going to say.
Intermission.